Some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. Giannis kicks to Porter. The kick out to Lopez. Shot clock at 3. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Now the Pacers moving it up. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. A steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Nembhard. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Porter looking it over. Lillard the pass to Porter. No good on the 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Nesmith. Turner with this. Takes the 13-footer, and the Pacers can't get it to go. On offense here, the Bucks. Still without a basket in the game. There's Lopez with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And this game is tied up now.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Pass to Nesmith. Indiana moving it around. For 3, Siakam. The rebound by Prince. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So they take the lead.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. Some changes here for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Prince. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Misses from close range.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And that one's good out of the Kumbo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped. Clearly a foul.
Pacers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he makes the first. Halliburton's checked in for Shepard. Siakam hits them both. Milwaukee in the lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo dishes to Porter. Got a piece of it. Kuzma kicks to Giannis. There's the drive. Off target at the rim. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bucks ahead, up 2. And Wilt. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Lillard. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Kevin Porter is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And here's Prince outside. Walker with the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. Toppin, good. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Free throw line jump shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
There's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
Porter passes to Prince. Back to Porter. Lillard with it. Outside Porter. Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Prince. Stolen by McConnell. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Mathurin finds Halliburton. A 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Porter, the 17-footer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lillard's got his second bucket.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Mathurin, good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
1:44 left here in the second. Mathurin against Prince. Lopez with the block. Giannis right side. Giannis is double. Kicks it out to Lillard, and it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. he's ready to talk things through with the team. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. Jackson against Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Nesmith. And a missed layup. The Bucks trail. And here's Trent. To the wing right side. Kuzma kicks to Trent. Pass to Green. Over Siakam. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Turner. Makes it off the glass. Turner's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Now, here's Trent. No scoring in this one. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Turner. Fires away from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for a contestant.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Bucks trail by 3 on the court for Indiana. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. And so it's Milwaukee now. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Over in the corner, onto the Kumbo. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. 6 to shoot. Now off the inbound, and Lillard throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Nembhard's shot is good.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Lillard. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Siakam. Lays it up off the glass. Siakam's got 5.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Prince. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Halliburton outside. And Siakam has it in the corner. Pass to Turner. The rebound by the Bucks. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo dishes to Porter. Prince finds Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now Prince. No good from outside. Here's Nesmith to the inside. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Prince. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Once again, Bucks fans, let's hear it.
Bucks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Back to Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Halliburton looking around. Misses the 3.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Porter. That 3 off the mark. Pacers leading by 4. And it's Halliburton penetrating. The shot is good off the backboard. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Coming into the league, scouts had some uncertainty about Halliburton's jumper, mostly because of the way it looks, a push shot out front, but he's shown he's more than capable as a shooter.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Indiana making some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And right there, you see the impact.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
A few minutes to review the play.
A different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The throw good, Siakam. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Siakam with it. He's got 6. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Siakam's got 8 points. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now Trent shoots over Toppin. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Jackson is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Gary Trent, and it's Green, and it's Sims in at the 5 down low. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking. Don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals. Closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Lillard finds Porter, launches a 3, good on the 3-point shot.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Prince dishes to Porter to tie it up. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Prince. And count it from 19 feet away.
Well, a good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Halliburton against Lillard. Turner for 3. Goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's off on the second.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
In a wide open look for Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. The lead is 2. Nesmith, 2 points. That one goes.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. Prince outside. Back to Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Here's Lillard. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Pacers leading by 4. Here's Halliburton, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Halliburton, no good.
McGee giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing. That
Giannis showing creativity.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Halliburton against Lillard. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. On offense here, the Bucks. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Lillard. Ahmad covering. Giannis against Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Bobby Portis is checked in from Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. Here's Lillard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So here is Indiana. Halliburton outside. It falls!
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
It's deflected. And an intentional foul right there. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge,